Dave. I just want to take a quick minute to do a testimonial about this little Zager guitar. It's a 3/4 travel guitar, and I bought this thing recently and just am thrilled with it. I already have a Gretsch hollow body and Breed Love Pursuit concert over there, so I wanted something that I could travel with, something I can put in my motorhome, little campfire kind of guitar, and I landed on this. When I first started looking at travel guitars, of course everybody was talking about a Baby Taylor and a Martin and so forth, and I was looking for those on Craigslist and eBay, looking for something used initially. And I came across this Zager on eBay. I'd never heard of the Zager company, really didn't know a thing about it, but started doing research. And when I went to their website, I kept seeing testimonials and reviews, and they just looked too good to be true at first. And kind of like seeing some of the stuff on Amazon that you're like, yeah, that's just a bit too much. But as I read more and more, the testimonials seemed very sincere, and they were just pervasive, one after another after another. And then I saw that they had 100% money-back guarantee, and they paid shipping both ways. So I thought, I'm going to pull the trigger. It took me a couple of months to get around to it, but I eventually did. And after I made the order, it showed up 4 or 5 days later from Nebraska, and I'm in California. And when I first opened the box, I saw the guitar case inside, and I hadn't ordered a guitar case, and I thought, maybe I accidentally ordered the case and not the guitar. I opened it up, opened up the case, and inside was this little beauty. So first on the case, I hadn't ordered a guitar case, and at first I was like, I scored a free guitar case. And then I thought, they probably sent it to me in error, so I should probably call them and let them know they did that. And before I did, as I was looking at my paperwork, I found this piece of paper. And what it says is, you were selected for a free case upgrade. 2017 Zager Pro Deluxe ABS molded case with digital humidity system, $195. Thank you for your business. Well, of course, I was just stunned and couldn't believe it. As you can see from the case, just the case itself is awesome. It's got the little humidifier or humidity gauge. And the other thing I noticed on it has the 4 feet on the bottom of the case, and you can set it up. My other cases don't have that. You want to lean them against a wall or something. They want to slide along the wall and fall down. They got to be flat. This thing stands perfectly still, straight up. Maybe other cases have that. It was new to me. Which, by the way, my perspective on this whole thing is I'm a new guy. I've only been playing since about January, February, so I'm like 6 or 7 months into this thing. So I'm not an expert, but for me, this has just been a great little guitar. So the guitar itself, when I pulled it out of the case, I had to do a little bit of tuning, although it's pretty close, and I immediately noticed it had these great Grover tuners. And I knew they came with it, but I just didn't expect this quality until I started tuning it, and it was really nice. The other thing that sold me on this particular guitar is it has an adjustable truss rod. I'm a new guy, and maybe that's why I like its lower action, especially on these acoustic guitars. It's just easier for me. And so I adjusted it till it twanged, backed it off, and it's got a nice low action, and it's great. When I looked at the Baby Taylor, not knocking a Baby Taylor, I'm sure it's a fine guitar, it just wasn't a feature that it had. And the headstock just did not look as nice as this. It looked kind of almost like pressboard or something, maybe just the look of it. This thing is solid mahogany, it's got a really solid feel, and as you heard, it sounds like a bigger guitar. It's not going to play like that Pursuit full size. It's still a smaller guitar, but it's surprising at how full it was. And also I noticed the sustain on it. I have a tuner on my phone that I use, and it tells you the sustain. So when you hit the string, it shows you the note, and even my Pursuit over there, it kind of wavers back and forth so that it goes up to scale. This just seems to hold the note very well, so I was really surprised and pleased with that. Anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. I hope this is helpful. It's just my perspective on this thing. I think it's a great little guitar, especially for the price. I would have thought this thing would cost double that which I paid for it. I'm Dave, and I'm out. Thanks.